I'm Charles Adler with 3 Minutes That Matter. Pierre Poilievre is feeding new rubes from the same old feed bag. The impression I get reading Thomas Mulcair's comment for CTV, Mulcair served as NDP leader in the same house where a young Harperite named Poilievre was serving his political apprenticeship as an MP for the Ottawa area, a junior minister in the Harper government. About Poilievre, Mulcair says, they can lose his glasses and drop the tie, they can slow the cadence and reduce the Brill cream. Those of us who got to know his overheated rhetoric, his overheated demagoguery firsthand, know that nothing will have really changed. As Ottawa replaced its police chief, families were still suffering. We're talking about the convoy, Mulcair is, because a few hundred malcontents had decided they'd occupy Ottawa until the government was replaced. So what did Poilievre do? Far from being opposed to those involved, he brought them donuts. He brought them encouragement. The same Poilievre who talks about the importance of respecting the rule of law. Poilievre, says Mulcair, Poilievre tends to see nothing good in goodness, nothing good in generosity of spirit, benevolence. He knows what's right in his mind, and he'll try to shove it down your throat if you don't see things the way he does. In Calgary, no adequate government response to the outbreak of E. coli in Calgary daycare centers. The numbers are ominous. Nearly 200 cases reported, 27 children in hospital, and of those in hospital, 20 have severe illness. Andre Picard, health columnist, Globe and Mail writes, Alberta Premier Smith and Provincial Minister of Health LaGrange have been sending thoughts and prayers to parents. Arg. And Picard is arg on the money. Uncomfortable truth here is that the UCP in Alberta is next to useless governing during a public health emergency. Because whether it was Jason Kenney during COVID or now Danielle Smith during E. coli, the serious and serial truth is the UCP is a public health emergency in Alberta. In Western Africa, 2 countries devastated by natural disaster. In Morocco, the quake has now taken nearly 3,000 people. That's official. The numbers will be much higher than that because so many are still missing. And down the road in Libya, flooding has killed thousands. We don't know how many thousand. We do know that at least 10,000 are missing in Libyan flooding. On this continent, Aaron Rodgers will likely be missing in action for the next couple of weeks. The new quarterback for the Jets hobbled after being tackled in the opening seconds of the first quarter. A no-name quarterback who was not even drafted, piloted the New York Jets to a squeaker of a Monday Night Football victory over the Buffalo Bills. I'm Charles Adler with 3 Minutes.